I am Greg Barnes with Inside Carolina. Along with me here is analyst Rob Harrington as we preview the 2018-19 North Carolina Tar Heels. Probably the most athletic sophomore big man for North Carolina is Brandon Huffman. I keep waiting for him to bring down a goal as hard as he dunks. Watching him in the Bahamas, he's dunking the ball harder than he did last year, which I didn't think was possible. His hands have to hurt after he dunks the ball like that. He put up big numbers in the Bahamas, but he also did it against guys my size. And as Roy Williams said, after one of those games, he's got to show he can do it against his teammates in practice, and then he's got to be able to do it against ACC competition. How did you see his development in his first year, and how much of a contribution could he provide to this team this year?
The thing about Huffman is there's a dramatic contrast between his straight-up leaping ability, his explosiveness that you talked about, and his hands and hand-eye coordination more generally. And he has to bring his hands up closer to his athleticism, I think, in order for the rest of it to translate. Because it's one thing to beat up on guys our size and maybe even our age down there. It's another thing to do it against high-level competition, and it takes more than just being able to dunk the ball under the rim. And he knows that, and the coaching staff knows that. So the question for me this year is, can he catch the ball cleanly, not only as an offensive player, but as a rebounder? Because he definitely has all the effort you look for. He has all the team concept buy-in that you look for. He does everything right under his control. Just lingering question remains, can he address his hands? And I don't think there is an easy answer to that question. I think he'll play more this year. How much more is going to depend on whether he can close that gap.
And I think the fact that Roy Williams is determined to go back to that too big lineup gives him the opportunity for more playing time. But it does seem that he's behind Sterling Manley and Garrison Brooks at this point in time.